this fine day. I'm doing good. Sorry for Valvez, by the way. Yeah, he came in just as I was going on break. So I kind of feel bad as a viewership, but like, in my determination, when I go on break, I go on break. Unfortunately, guys. But back to the reckoning. Freya is free. Her pain runs as deep as my own. It seems that may yet make us allies. For now, we return to Freya's cabin. We turn this corner and saw some people who are soon to be not of this world.
Enemies on the left! Shield strike! Alpha! Watch out! Huffing! Behind you! Enemies on the left!
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depths to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
It's over there somewhere. But I can hear it.
You won't be able to watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
There we go.
We don't have the equipment for this.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
Cool. We'll wait around a sec while I go for a loot. Yeah, well, that's that book.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And are you, Ingvi? But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you. Got a few things to square with you. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Lesson you want me to fix anything up first.
Don't run off without me now, brother. I've done what I can here. Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
Excuse me, can y'all stop and help a lady out, please?
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
Mysterious.
Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you, free charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Tell me about the camp dog.
Lord Freyr found her half dead in the jungle. She probably escaped the Blothundir breeding farm north of here. We all told him she was beyond saving. But he never gave up. She healed and hasn't left us since.
She's a sweet girl.
She's pure of heart. Believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
Yeah?
Okay. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Keep her sharp and she'll keep you alive. You still owe me the story of who made these things.
Pommels for the agile warrior who seeks both to evade and attack in one devastating motion. Those who are hard to hit are hard to kill. Yep. What about you? Stagger resistance. Concept wave, yeah. A knob that was used by a legendary light elf, heralded for her deadly magic slices. Yep, that's fair.
Let's make something then.
Okay. Lose a bit of strength, gain a bit more vitality. Might just
Need something special? And Lady Freya? This'll draw attention from your face, at least.
Ravensguard stolen from Asgard and then cursed by the Nine Sisters of Vanaheim.
Actually, looks pretty good on you.
Tier 2 all that.
You know what you want?
Yeah, we'll go for a superior now then. Magical stone that revives one from death with a large amount of health. You know what it's about.
Ready when you are.
A jewel of the Yggdrasil. Okay. Right, let's buy another enchantment then. Luck defense. Blind and Day.
Come back if you need more crap.
Always looking for more crap. Let's go for defense just skills. Oh no, wait, yeah, I've got momentum equipped, that's fine.
Should we ask him?
Don't be rude.
What's rude about asking for help?
Big Veer, my love, focus on your work. You need to weave those tighter.
Your alliance is unusual.
I think what Kratos is trying to say is, he's never seen a light elf and dark elf work together. It's a welcome sight.
Hopefully one day, a common one. Mimir tells me you're something of an adventurer. Should you ever find your way to the Forbidden Sands in Alfheim...
Contested territory. Past the Barrens.
There are rumors of a sanctum, and artifacts our elders don't want us to see. Anything that sheds light on our suppressed history would benefit all of Alfheim.
Uncovering secret history? Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Knowledge of the elves' common ancestry is what brought us together. Stories of Alfheim before the division of light and dark. It's very taboo.
Didn't stop you from spreading word of it. Which is how you ended up in prison.
Where she and I met. As enemies, naturally, but escaped as friends. More than friends.
You can stop talking.
Okay. Good luck out there.
Explored the Elven Sanctum in Alfenheim. Mimir spoke with the elves Belva and Beef. While in Freya's camp, they spoke of an elven sanctum forbidden knowledge deep in the eastern desert of Alfheim. It may contain valuable resources for our journey. Something tells me and Freya are going to be good buddies.
If I may ask, do you miss Alfheim?
You mean, do I miss the light?
Do you?
The truth? I still feel its pull. You want nothing else when you're near it. And away from it, you're only biding time until you can drink again from the light. But then again, the light does not make good food. It doesn't play music or tell jokes or open your eyes to new things. It makes you run in place. The more I am away from it, the more I see it for what it really is. And I don't need it anymore.
I appreciate your candor.
Is someone going to ask me if I miss the light?
Of course. How rude of me.
In their defense, love, you are usually not the most talkative.
I will speak. From birth, we are taught the light is everything. The elders say it is why we fight. But all of that, it's shit. I am more than the Hive. More than a soldier. Light elves, dark elves. All elves are the same. Stubborn. Brainless as moths, blinded by their light. I know better now. I looked into the shadows, and there I found my people. My home. There. That is all I have to say. You can go away.
Thank you for sharing.
Hey. I'm glad it worked. Whatever you hope to do out there. I'm still not sure I totally get you, or what your deal is, but as long as you have her back, I'll have yours.
Lunda, would you happen to know how your light and dark elf friends came to be involved?
You mean Big Bear and Bela? Well, they were both in prison by one side or another, or maybe both. Escaped together, been on the run, and absolutely all over each other ever since.
A dark and light elf fleeing their people together. Quite a risk.
Being in love's always a risk. That's what makes it fun.
You could say the same about hot cheese.
reason to upgrade you.
That'll mess some folks up.
Lunda, what do you know of Birger the Traveler?
Not much. I ain't the talking type, really. But from what I can glean, he walked the path of the traveler for a time, then found out something that made him step off it. Hard.
Any idea what he saw?
No, I'm not sure, but I think he saw what was at the end of the path. And, didn't care much for it.
Finding out Odin was pulling their strings all along probably put a colossal kink in his codpiece.
That would put a colossal kink in my codpiece too. Reckoning Freya and her brother have reached some measure of reconciliation, but it seems the journey does not end in Vanaheim. For now, she remains with us. Perhaps we should better know our new allies. No, we need the light. Or the light. And we'll also need. Okay. Well.
An old Vanaheim lullaby.
Vanaheim lullaby. Bless the rains of Vanaheim. Bless the rains of Vanaheim. Words from a traditional Vanaheim song. In Greece, the rain served as a reminder to worship the gods. Do people of these lands worship rain alongside their gods?
Done exploring, Kratos?
Yeah, I think we've spoken to everybody. There's only 5 or 6 of us in there.
I hope we have a...
We are off.
Pardon us, places to be.
Anything for that yet? I got nothing to sell you.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Freya joins Kratos. Freya's alliance unlocks new combat equipment and a unique skill tree. Her use of both sonic and sigil arrows opens up new options in combat and puzzles. Press R1. She's got her own runic summons as well. Okay. Go to the armor tab. Find equipment and armor for Freya's. Look. Shows the benefits from shared accessories that adjust combat. Start for her and Atreus, and then R2 to go to skills. And go to Freya and look at Freya's skills. Cool.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
Lovely! Working together is already opening doors for us.
Is he always making puns like that?
Various accessories. Alright, cool. When a runic summoner is in cooldown, a significant increase to the spike from runic arrows. Yes. 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 Freya, what have we got? Battle dress. Tattered witch outfit. No. Come on.
We're blocked by more vines. Remember what to do? There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear. So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserve for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
What is this?
The crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as he thought.
Family crests. Skirnir's crest. Though he comes from one of Vanaheim's oldest families, Skirnir never considered himself a Vanar. Never considered himself, well, much of anything, truth be told. Skirnir was a loyal to no one but Skirnir. He was that particularly infuriating brand of intellectual who forever seeks to place himself above others by refusing to ever be pinned down by any specific philosophy. If there were an issue with two sides, Skirnir would find a way to stand right in the middle and declare himself superior to all. If there were a fence separating two pastures, he'd find a way to balance directly on its edge. When Odin visited his wrath upon Vanaheim, Skirnir learned of the consequences of neutrality. Neither side could be sure where his loyalties lie, so neither side could trust him. For the Einherjar, that meant they would chop off his head at the first available opportunity, which, given that the Vanir refused to provide him with shelter, came considerably sooner than Skirnir expected.
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely crafted it. There's two wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time. Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
Nutritional dew is delicious and nutritious, good for a good boost to the old muscles. But if a creepy crawly eats the dew before you, it could be a pretty big problem for you. Better get snacking. Well, that didn't work out. Back in the boat.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site? Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
Freya seeks to remedy something from her past. The site of her wedding is with Odin is her destination. That, don't we? Jesus, all so far out, isn't it?
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left. Reavers, of course.
Find you, watch out!
It's unstable! Get back!
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
Patience is piety.
What is wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers. I await Freya, the great healer.
I am here.
She will cure me. I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon...
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. With mangold, mire, and poem.
We must help her.
She demands a cure. She is dead.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain?
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs mangold, mire, and palm. We should find some. That brazier. Maybe it could help with those vines.
Very annoying tips that barely give me a second. Here. Not you. Yeah, bring the flames of anger.
Well done. What did you find?
As you asked.
A knocking song. Be wary. Right side, brother!
Nothing good can come of this noise.
Right side!
It's unstable! Get back!
Did you recognize her? The sickly spirit?
No. There was a time I could recall the face of every one of my people, but... sometimes I wonder if gods live too long.
I once felt the same.
Good. I need only one more ingredient for the cure.
And then what?
Then I fix things.
What's it say, brother?
Dead on arrival. A warning to all who pass this spit of land. The dead here do not die, rain or shine. In the heat of day and the chill of night, they follow their master's will. Leave now, whether you value your life or peace in your death. You do not want the prison of this magic. Necromancy holds the dirt beneath your feet. Okay. Yeah. That didn't quite work.
could be useful. There must be a way to transfer the fire from one side to the other. Maybe we could use sigil arrows on the chandelier. Transfer the fire that way. Looks like that worked. Well, that did it.
A grip originally forged by the alchemist who was said to extract runic magic to increase their lifespan. High luck chance the great health burst on any successful hit with the serpent snare skill. What skill is serpent snare? Is it me? It's Pride of Frost, it's Whirlwind Throw. Serpent snare is that one.
That's everything I need. Let's return to the Sixth Spirit.
You would cure the dead.
I promised I would take care of my people.
You do not even remember her, nor she you.
And?
Let us return to the Spirit.
One more. The tree.
Have you finally come to heal me?
Our mission to Vanaheim is complete. We make our way to that. But let's check the favors so we can read this properly. Cure for the dead. This spirit seeks mangold, mire, palm. These ingredients should be somewhere near the near ruins. And then this is a fool errands, but I have little to lose by giving the spirit what she asked for, and perhaps helping these spirits rest will provide some peace for Freya and her people.
We have collected the plants.
Could this be? I feel my vitality returning to me. I feel Freya.
I am here.
I knew you would return, even as the doubters cursed your name.
Thank you. But it's time to rest. You have earned it.
Thank you, my queen. I am tired indeed.
Shall we continue?
Yes.
Defense and cooldown. Vanaheim's Fortune's luck. Svartalheim's Fortune. Okay. But continuing is for people with more time. I am done with this flippin' game. So again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Do any likes, follows, comments, or subscribe. Hope you have a good 2024. That's if you're watching on YouTube specifically. If you're watching on Twitch, do click that follow button, catch me live. It's the same thing for people on YouTube. You can subscribe or like or whatever. But my YouTube delay is, dude, these last for 60 days on Twitch. On YouTube, they come out scheduled every Tuesday, and it's only 2 episodes of God of War Ragnarök. So, right now, it's a bit late, but catch me live, see what I'm playing live, come say hello. And if you're not, then just enjoy my releases on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Just look at the previous releases, those are my video schedules. Catch you later.